Hey, let's switch it up a bit. Let's switch it up a bit. Let's switch it up a bit. We're just getting ready for people to come in, you know? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, 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 hey. Beatrice, what's good? UG, what up, my guy? Hey, hey, hey. Let's give it like another 5 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes is a stretch. I'm just waiting for people to roll in and we'll start. Once we hit like maybe 10, if one more person just adds in, then we're good. Okay, we're there, we're there, we're there. Yo, 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 what's good, what's good, what's good? What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are chilling, hope you guys are good. Obviously, from the title, you've seen why we're here. We're talking Davido's A Better Album, man. Davido's A Better Album. Interesting album for sure. I'm excited as to what people think about it, because like all these albums, man, I guess especially pop albums, they come with a lot of mixed reviews. We had that with Made in Lagos, and we're here doing it again because there are definitely a lot of like different opinions around the album. I've even been on the podcast too and talked about the album, and then there's another range of like different views of the album. I still, for the most part, still like stand with how I viewed the album in the first listen. There have definitely been tracks that have grown on me for sure. I feel like the biggest one that has grown on me is, which one has it grown on me? I think Heaven. Like I was feeling Heaven at the first play, but there was just something about it that was just off. But giving it more spin, my piano vibe, you're catching on, man. But anyways, let me open the floor now to anyone that is ready to yarn, everyone that's ready to talk. Send in those requests if you're ready to talk about the album. If you guys saw my review, obviously you know where I stand. Or if you have any opposing or aligning views with the album, let me know. Hit me up and send a request. How do you even check for requests again for this thing, man? Okay, I don't want to add a filter. Go live with. Okay. Justin, I know you have one strong opinion about the album. You want to talk about the album, bro? UG. I'm on nothing. Oh, that song is mad, bro. Have you guys heard this French Kiss song by Tega Star and Mr. Easy? Oh my, you guys get ready for this playlist, man. The playlist that is coming next month, at the end of the month, rather. It's gonna be a madness. Hey. Meiji is the one, bro. Yo, the floor is open right now. The people that have hit me up have not joined yet, man. So whoever wants to shoot the shot and share their opinion. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Coco, I go give you French kiss. I go give you French kiss. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Yo, on my late review is coming soon, man. Uncle, you wanna come on? Hey, what's good, bro? Okay. Oh, okay, UG. Okay, let me talk to Justin real quick, and I'll hear you up. I'll hear you up, maybe. Wagwan!
What's good, bro?
I did.
What's
fun,
happening
man.
now?
Not much, man.
Man, what you saying? What you saying?
Guy, I'm just here to like rant about the album, man.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's a lot of opinions.
What's your current take now? I watched your review.
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
said some songs have grown on you. So
Yeah,
if some songs have grown, your take then can't be the same now.
When I say some songs, I give the example. I meant like
Uh-huh.
a song like Heaven where I was mixed on it because there were some parts of the song that I was not really feeling.
Yeah.
But song like Heaven now for sure. It's still
Mhm.
it's definitely a proper
So
banger,
what would
bro.
you rate the album now?
It's still six, bro. It's
It's
still a
still
six right
six.
now. It's still a six right now, man. To be fair to it, because the main reason why I'm not giving the album anything above seven has always been that Davido never takes and his approach to albums is never really like an album, you
He
know.
goes for more of bangers than an
Yeah,
actual compilation of, like a
yeah,
vibe,
exactly. Like an
which is what
experience.
Whiskey is good at, He will give
Yeah,
you a good,
yeah,
But Davido wants to give you bangers. That's his own problem. He wants to
yeah. I
make sure
know.
you are hearing the song every time, everywhere. But
I swear.
I listen to A Better Time at the club, bro.
It's different, right?
It's different. It's a different feeling. I
It's a
swear to God.
different
You even
context.
know,
Yeah,
no. Some songs I wasn't even feeling. Like, it was crazy.
yeah.
It was
That's
crazy. But
mad,
yeah,
bro.
me personally, I'll give it a 7.5.
Seven. Okay, that's mad.
And
Okay.
yeah, 7.5. Just because I feel like 17 tracks is too much. Because
Bro,
towards the ending, I started feeling like, I was iffy about the whole thing. Like, I was like, what's
yeah.
going on? I expected more with Bella, because I was like, Bella gave us Cash App, so I wanted to hear
Yo.
something like crazy, and I was like,
Yeah, that one for my hand.
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man.
That's mad. That's mad. So are they like in terms of Davido's discography now? Like you've said it. Like Davido and his album approaches
Yeah.
are like you get as to be, but he has done the same mistake consistently. Sha. It's like
I mean,
everything has been about bangers, and honestly, about albums, especially pop albums, it's not only bangers that make a good album. It's a whole listener experience, man, and he doesn't really take that into
What do you
account.
think the replay value on this is? Like, what do you rate it? Do you think he has good replay value?
Replay value for sure. There's definitely songs that I've been not organically inclined to go back to, like
And one
songs
thing
like
I noticed
Joel.
about the album, from the first till like the seventh or eighth song, is like it's just giving you back to back.
Yeah,
But after
exactly.
that, it's like, oh, okay. Where are we?
From that very special down,
It's like,
down.
what's happening now?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still. I feel like this is his best project.
You feel like it's the best project. That's fair though.
Best.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I still say his debut is the best because of how like the weight that a debut album comes with. I feel like that's why I would give it as his best.
No, we're talking from like
album.
in general production. Every single thing.
Fair.
This is definitely Davido's best album. I can't even lie.
Production wise though, but there were moments in the album like, okay, let me talk about a song. I didn't want to jump into this one real quick. But
Yo,
how do you feel about the best?
The best is one of the best songs on the album. Like when you said you weren't feeling it, I was like, this guy is okay. Because that song is like, I don't think when I heard it the first time, I didn't have any bad review about it at all. Like it was straight hits immediately I heard it.
Okay.
You know how maybe when people start dancing to your song, it could kind of like affect your the thoughts you had on the song. But this wasn't even the case. Like I heard it and I was like,
the first listen you heard it.
First listen, like, I was taken away. It was crazy.
That's mad.
So why don't you like the best? Because I was like, because when I was watching it, because it was, you premiered it, so I was waiting. And then this nigga said the best was the best on the album.
It wasn't. Like, It wasn't. Okay, I'll tell you why I didn't like it. Especially from the first listen. The first listen, man.
The drum rolls and stuff, like,
bro, the whole production, like the whole thing was lousy, man. I don't know. Was it Fresh? Was it Fresh that produced it or Spiroch?
Yeah, I think it's Fresh.
But yeah, like just going back to the song, the production, bro. I just felt like it was too distracting for me to even enjoy what Davido and Miyoko were
so you still don't like it?
Convey. The production, bro, I just can't. Like, whenever I listen to it, I'm just like, oh gosh, like, there's a reason why I don't like the song, and I'm hearing it every time I'm hearing the production, bro. It's very, very, very.
Nothing wrong with that song,
bro. You can't say there's nothing wrong with that song.
No,
you can't say there's.
I can't think of anything that's wrong with that song,
bro. And it's fair to say the song has a massive impact. It's fair to say that, but I can separate the fact that it can be a big song, and I can separate the fact that it's a bad record. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's a reason why all these award shows have Song of the Year versus Record of the Year. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It could be a contender for Song of the Year based on the impact because it was like #1 song for a while. But putting it like as a record though, as just my listening experience, as just for what my ear can pick up, I feel like it's just a mess.
I still
And
don't
that's
think, man.
that's the fair thing
So
to say,
what's your
bro.
best? What's your best on the album?
The best song is between Tanana and Lala. Lala was second, bro, but not Lala is sounding crazy. And I
Lala,
got
yeah, Lala is
Lala featuring CK, and I got a friend too. I got a friend.
So I got a friend and the best. Both Miracle features.
Yeah.
I'll go for the best over I got a friend. Even though I got a friend is still like a banger, like it's still
yeah.
It's still hard. But yeah, man, the album is still a solid one. It was worth the time.
It was a good album. It was worth the wait. It was a good listen for sure. And not to say like
I was scared as hell because I was like, if this guy messes up, everybody's going to carry this guy's head.
I said that.
So when I heard the first sips, I was like, okay, at least people won't start insulting until maybe they get.
But they still came to insult though. Everybody
it's Davido now. It will happen regardless.
Bro. It's like the level. What do you feel about this culture now? Like all this FC culture. I want to get your opinion, man. How do you feel about the fact that a Better Trash was trending even before the release of the Better Time album?
Funny enough, I wasn't even on social media at that time, so I couldn't even like really gauge what was happening. But with you see, if you even talk small thing here now, so with the whole Whiskey FC Davido thing, like me, I try my best to stay out of it because this thing is toxic as hell. Like it's toxic. Like they'll carry the matter on their head.
Bro.
And I feel like they are taking it to a level where, because to be honest with you, David and Wiz, like there was no beef. You know, it's literally the fans that
pushing
like
all top
when
three,
was that
man.
time Davido brought out Whiskey at the show? What show was it? I think
it was December last year.
All of a sudden, problem again. You understand? So I'm like, it's okay to have like someone you're competing with. You know, it's okay to have that
friendly competition.
I feel like the rivalry or whatever will be sweeter if he was on the rapper side. You know,
bro.
So let's hear.
That's a good point.
Black
That's
Bulls,
a good point.
Psycho YP. You know, let's see action, because even if you want to do this track, you cannot go and be singing and be dissing. You know, let's rap. Let's hear that you are pissed off and stuff. But with the whole Whiskey and Davido thing, it's just people are just they are overdoing it.
It's
like,
mad,
you can
man.
be a fan, but be a fan that you understand when to be a fan and when to
for sure.
You understand when to take over the board.
Okay.
But I hope they can reconcile. Even if they reconcile again, the fans will take it,
bro.
You know? So I don't even know. And the whole Bonner now it's like he's forcing himself to enter the whole P so that they can add his name to the conversation every time.
To be fair, Bernard's name is in the conversation already.
No, it is, but like now, okay. See, after Whiskey's performance, the live thing, my guy tweeted link to one of his old live band sessions, and I'm like,
oh, Bernard?
Yeah, Bernard tweeted a link. She was like, oh, like this was a long time ago. This is how we do live band, and I'm like, bro,
wait, for real? He said that?
Hey, you didn't see that tweet?
I didn't see that, bro.
Bro, come on now. He tweeted and people are like, bro, like, come on now, like, calm down. As the brother, he just wants to be there every time. Every time he's tripping himself.
I swear, well, at the end of the day, these guys are all human, man. Like,
well, true.
Yeah, like we're just saying their level of humanity on a bigger scale. That's why.
Yeah.
Like that's why we'll be able to talk about all of this, bro. Like it's crazy. Anyway, Sha, real quick before I let you go and have some people come on. What do you think about the features? Like, who was your best? Like all the features you had on the album. Who was like the one that stood out for you, man?
Nicki
Minaj, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, because when I heard the snippets that leaked, you know, people were calling it trash, and I was like, I don't know, because there's something about it. So I wanted to hear it, like, you know, when and when I heard it, like I was like, wow, like the blend was there.
Yeah.
It wasn't forced, unlike the Lil Baby one. Even though the Lil Baby one is a good, you could tell like it wasn't forced, like it was something it was natural.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, it was
she
more
got
organic
Nikki
there.
singing, and she sounded good singing.
Yeah, she sounded really
Able
good,
to
man.
switch it up. They were doing some 1 2 1 2 thing. I was like, okay, I love this. You know, ginger me. You know,
The
but
banter,
yeah, man. Like I feel like that was one of the. I was scared. You know, that would flop. But
Okay.
after I heard So Crazy.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
then Nicki Minaj stuff was actually good.
How about your least favorite? Your least favorite feature?
I'll say Shopping Spree because it kind of killed my vibe. Like if you're listening to the album from top to bottom, when you get to that level, it's like okay,
yeah,
everybody calm down, you know. And I love Davido's part. I don't know about Young Thug. I love Chris Brown took that song like his
he was the highlight.
Yeah, he really did his thing on that song.
Yeah, it's Chris Brown.
Yeah. Besides that, even though Shopping Spree is a very good song, but like it's not a song that I'll go back to go and play again.
Bro, I've even forgotten how that song sounds now. I just remember it was like
every day. Yeah. I just
Shopping Spree every day. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that's because no, yeah, he actually tried. I can't even lie. But man, big ups to you. You're actually doing something crazy for the culture, and that's
thanks, man. Appreciate it. And you yourself, man. Like I know you've taken your break, but you're rolling back now. How's school? How's everything, man?
Man, it's cool. I graduate in May, so I'm just
mad. Congrats, bro.
Thank you so much, man.
Congrats, man.
But yeah, man, keep doing your thing, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Take care.
That was Justin UG, man. That was mad. Yeah, definitely feel like that was a fair conversation. That was very, very, very like balanced. I've seen Chibuzor is here right now. I'm going to invite Chibuzor. Chibuzor and I will be going back and forth for a minute, and he's here. Let's go. Let's talk about the album. Let's go. Let me transition you people small. Finally, we get to talk, bro.
I mean, like I connected it a little bit, a little earlier, but I figured the network was just kind of messy or something like that. So
true. Anyways, would you like to introduce yourself to everyone that's probably stumbling upon you for the first time?
My name is Chibuzor. My name is Henry Chibuzor, and right.
Where are you calling
from? I live in New York, actually. So.
Mad. I guys already getting snow there now?
Say that again?
Is it snowing? Is it snowing now?
A little bit. Like we saw like slight signs last week, and you know, it's looking like it's gonna be crazy this year, but we'll see how it goes. Like, you know, with the whole global warming and everything, like nothing really is the same, you know?
Yeah, so, nothing's never gonna be the same, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, appreciate you for hopping on, bro.
You do a great job for the culture, bro. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not even trying to gas you or anything. Like,
appreciate it, bro.
I saw you documenting stuff from the Tribe Records, the Tribesmen, and all that stuff. Like, you know, all them guys is coming on to talk about whatever was happening at the time. You know, and I saw you documenting for YouTube and just other reviews that you've done. So it's amazing for the culture.
Thanks, man. You know, it's the passion that is driving me, bro. Thanks, though.
I know.
So for a better time, bro, what are your biggest takes, man? I know you have something to drop on us, man. How do you feel about the album?
I mean, I think you've done justice to the review.
Okay, so you're
on YouTube.
Okay.
So not really. So what I would say is what I will say is you did an amazing job, and for people to hop on there and see what you did. So subscribe to your YouTube and see what you did, because you killed it.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, just my opinion my opinion on the album. I feel like it was a little too many songs on the project, just a little bit too much.
17,
and that's just
right.
Right, that's just my opinion. Like, people don't have that attention span anymore to listen to long projects, and like, you know, just keep it at like a dozen, you know, at the most, you know.
And to be fair to Davido, and I went back to his old projects, and I noticed that all his albums have been 17 tracks. I don't know if maybe 17 is a special number for him.
I mean, I see him flashing numbers, whatever, like Ronaldo and such, so he must really be maybe like some magical number. Maybe he gambles in his spare time, whatever. Like,
no, he likes 17, man. He likes 17 for
right.
some odd reason. So, what are your biggest like favorites from the album, man?
It was huge, bro. Fam goes without saying. I don't want to talk about Fam because I mean it was pretty much like an anthem already. Like in the wake of the whole movement in Lagos for the NSARS protests and whatever. Like so, it was pretty much like a favorite, like a fan favorite out there. So I really wouldn't talk about Fam. But for the standout records for me on the project, I think Heaven. Was it Heaven or Heaven's Gate? What's it called? Heavens or what?
Heaven's Gate's burnout. Heaven's Gate's burnout.
Right.
This one is Heaven.
Heaven is.
Burnout was leading us to the heaven. So
I hear you.
It was the gates. Then now it's like Heaven.
Heaven is solid. Heaven is really like is a standout record. I think Heaven is timeless. Like if you're looking at like just out of the entire like watery pop, mishmash, 1, 2, 3, half baked, throw it out there type of sounds that's really mainstream in Nigeria. I think like Heaven is one of those records that cuts across and can stand the test of time. If we're trying to serve like a soundtrack to Hollywood for like a movie or a documentary or a project, Heaven is one of those records.
Is that one. Okay.
Correct. Very special stands out as well to me. I think it's witty.
Interesting.
In terms of the subject matter, I think it's a very relatable song. You could play it at weddings. You could play it at like love gatherings. Couples can, want to celebrate like an anniversary and throw that in the mix and it wouldn't be out of place.
True. And did you didn't that him bringing that like "Oh I'm Bad" that 2017
Absolutely. Like it helps exports the sound, helps exports the culture on a very positive plane. Beyond just some records you just listen to and they don't make no sense. But very special. Talks about relatable subject matters, witty themes, and it's really good for the culture. I like the drums. Right. I like the instrumentation. Production was great, and the best is also like up there. My definitely top 3 on the project.
So how did you feel about what I said about the best? Like,
I'm not saying anything. I'm letting people go there and watch. Because if I start to talk about what you did on the review, then I'm telling people not to go there and watch the review. So this is a whole separate content. I need for people to hop on your YouTube and see what you did and drop comments and stuff.
I appreciate it. But how did you feel about the best being not necessarily the best production or recording on the album? How do you feel about that?
I feel like they probably got carried away because like just off of listening to the best, just them humming and just messing around in the studio, just vibing. They could tell it was a heat waiting to happen.
They got too excited and
they got pretty much. Like I feel
that's a fair point.
I feel like the production could use a little bit, of more mastery here and there, and just fine tuning here and there. But that's left for David and his team to probably enlist you or enlist us for additional A&R representation.
That's facts, bro. That's facts. So in terms of his discography now, like Davido discography, he's had OBO, he's had AGT, and now ABT. So how do you feel about like where ABT places in the midst of all these 3 albums so far?
I'll answer this question, but one more track from the project I didn't say anything about really deserves some mention, some recognition. The song with Bella Shmurda was absolutely, it was total. That was I like Faye.
You like that one? Okay.
Faye was a great record to me.
You're the first person I've heard that likes that song.
Faye was a great record. I think like Omale, Bella Shmurda, those kids really need some more limelight. I feel like they
definitely get in there. I feel
absolutely.
like Omale for sure.
Omale on Olamide's album, easy. No conversations, no debates whatsoever. But I feel like Bella as well. I feel like Bella is really catching, and he's coming up. And
I agree with you on Bella. But
yeah.
on this song, do you think this was his best foot forward?
I mean, like when you're in this, when you're in the booth with David, it's David, man. David is top 2 in Nigeria, easy, you know. So it might not be your best representation. So, and I'm not trying to judge him off of one project because it just really is unfair, you know.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
Like,
for sure.
It's such a small sample size for us to just extrapolate and be like, this is what it is. Yeah. But I'm saying, like overall, I feel like it wasn't a bad. I feel like it was a good record. It was it wasn't a bad record. It was a good song to me. I like Fade with Bella Shmurda.
That's fair.
That's fair. I feel like it was a good one. So where it sits in the overall mix, where A Better Time sits in the overall, I definitely see growth. With David making a record like Heaven, you could tell like he's getting ready for the big league. You know.
True. That's very true.
He's getting himself ready for that Hollywood check and the endorsements and soundtrack from movies and you know.
Yeah. That's fair.
And
that's
just
good.
The collaborative processes as well with Nas and Nicki and Chris Brown, and you could tell like that he's opening himself up for even more greatness. So.
For sure. So in terms of like, you made a fair point. It's definitely showing some growth. But where do you place it in terms of like his entire discography? Do you think it's the best project that he has ever put out?
I feel like they were making different records for different times, for different demographics, and for different reasons. The motive behind the previous records, the previous albums that David put out, are pretty different from what was driven this last album. You could tell, obvious. So, like
the motives.
Yeah, the motives.
Talking about the motive. What has been his motive?
Before now, put out songs, bangers in Nigeria, get them play on the radio, get them to play in the clubs, play our shows, and that's it. But with the whole Sonny RCA coming in the mix, with him crisscrossing into the US and getting like regular primetime airplay on like Power 105 on just Power 105 on the radio and stuff like that. You could definitely tell like he's trying to cut across that African cut, pretty much eat into the fan base in Hollywood, the fan base in Europe. Getting Chris Brown on the record with you, getting Chris Brown again on another record, obviously opens doors for you to maybe be on tour with Chris Brown, like Wizkid was on tour with Chris Brown before now, So getting Nicki, getting Nas, all these other guys just shows you that the attention is the same goal, but a way bigger platform, way bigger attention. That's how I see it, really. Okay,
so you think it's his best album?
Again, like they were made for different reasons. So I feel like in terms of him trying to get into Hollywood, trying to break into the US market, I feel like this is one of his best shots. With Heaven, with the record with Nas, with Nicki, with Chris Brown, he stands way better. He stands a better chance now to be on like a DJ's mix or something like that,
That's true. So I take it that it's basically your favorite project.
He's trying to be more international, and I think like that's what everybody's trying to do. Like even with Olamide signing the deal with Empire, and like it's people try to knock this last Olamide album. Oh, it's not like what it used to be, but I feel like this is the most people on Twitter everywhere like. We like
the album.
Try to knock it. We like this album. We like this album, but we like the other Olamide from such and such. But people don't understand that there's a lot that goes into the creative process. Like artists put out materials for way different reasons than we know.
Okay, so do you think ABT is going to stand the test of time as his I guess the most
AGT or the other ones?
No, a better time. Do you think
if it stands the test of time like AGT and the rest?
Yeah.
If they plug the album properly in the US, plug it properly in the UK and in Canada, I feel like it has more staples, more numbers, in more timeless pieces.
Sure. Especially with the feature with Nicki Minaj. Yeah.
Exactly. Like the collaborative process is definitely his biggest ever.
Yeah. for sure. Like definitely a strong collaboration there with Nicki Minaj, and I feel like the bar was so low. It was like, oh my gosh, this like she actually blew us away because I feel like with an artist like her and Davido, you think okay, on paper this might sound a little bit off, but I definitely see how it came back as okay, an amazing song, an amazing stand-up. Well, anyways, man, before we head out, real quick, what's your final rating for it? I'm trying to see where you place the album.
In terms of his growth process, him trying to break into the U.S. market, because obviously that was the end goal, you know. And
so how'd you rate it out of 10? Or do you have a rating for it? Or if you don't, that's fair.
I would say like a 6.5.
6.5. Okay. All right. I feel you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Bro, man, listen, man, anytime you do a great job for the culture, and like anytime it'd be like a pleasure and honor to help on your stuff, man.
Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Have a good
keep
one,
in touch, man. Yeah,
anytime,
you
bro.
too.
Bless up, yeah.
Bless. Mad. That was Chibuzor, man. That was Chibuzor. I feel like we're doing decent with time, man. Ooh, we got 2 more requests so far. Okay, Davido, I'll get to you, man. Davido. We have the 052 podcast. Okay. O-P-I-K-K. Yeah. Come on. Hey. Show my jaws. Piano, not so my toes. 052 podcast. I think they sent it a long time ago, man. Probably like you can't show my toes. Okay, Dabira. Hey. Yo, Dabira is hitting us up again. What's going on, my guy?
I'm good. You?
I'm good, man. We thank God. How's it going, bro? I was ABT like sitting in with you right now, man. How are you feeling about it?
I mean, okay. I'm not going to eat on it. I'll say it. I actually it wasn't bad.
Okay.
It was not bad.
Nice.
I enjoyed it to an extent.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it to an extent.
For sure.
Now, Davido is not an album artist, so I don't expect him to give us an well-teamed album.
Yeah.
So when going through the project, it's like he was talking only hits.
Yeah.
So based on the album is just hit. It was well done. Had issues here and there with some features. Like Davido had constantly giving us terrible international features. I mean, some were good.
Yeah.
But a lot of them. Is consistent with it.
Yeah. How do you feel about the features though? Like with the features, were there anyone that impressed? Like were there any international features that impressed you there?
Not really. Sorry. The only ground song with Nicki Minaj. I mean, she did well on the track. I've got to say, but not impressed. For an Afrobeat record, I'm not impressed. It wasn't like all the things I wanted Nicki, like the essence of Nicki Minaj, her rapping skills.
Yeah.
Maybe I wanted more of that or something.
To be fair, she brought it. She was dynamic on the song.
She did. She was dynamic. I get it. She was dynamic, but it wasn't for me.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Real quick. What's your biggest what's the biggest song that you're going back to offering? Like you find yourself going back to
song Give Me Up. I don't know why you don't like
which one, the best?
Yes. I don't know why you don't like that song.
I told you why I don't like the song, bro.
The production.
Hello, Kyle was saying. I just saw a comment. Look, I just saw a comment and said, guys, since I saw your video, I can't unhear the lousy beats of the best. Yo, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling people's enjoyments because I just had to say it how I saw it though, right? Wait, Dabira, you didn't get that feeling that the beats was doing a lot that was distracting for the song.
But for me, it did not take away from the overall experience of the song.
Okay, that's fair. That's a very fair statement to say that it didn't take away from the experience, because for me it did. Right? That was where I was like, again, if you go back to the review, that was my first reaction. I was so distracted by it, bro. I was so distracted. I was like, what? I even forgot what the song was about, what the song was trying to like convey.
Come on, the song is a banger.
Going back to it, I'm seeing what he's talking about, and like obviously him trying to position himself as the best. Like this is Davido trying to position himself and bring in his protege with him. You know? Yeah,
I learned from the best.
Yeah, I learned from
the best. This is a banger.
No, trust me, the concept I didn't even recognize the concept of the song alone is a breather for the album. It's like it's not all about it's not about generic lovey dovey.
Love song.
Yeah, like I would have said all those things if I didn't get distracted, bro. Like about how that song was just like, again, it's still it can be a good song, it can be an impactful song. I just feel like it's not a good record. Like the listening experience is not there for me, man.
It could have been mixed better.
Yeah.
There are a lot of tracks that I think should have been mixed.
Yeah, and I'm those
vocals was all over the place.
Yeah, man. Facts, bro.
All over the place.
Okay, but you feel the best is still your favorite song, right?
My favorite too.
Okay. Is there any other?
My worst track.
Okay, what's your least favorite?
The song Chris Brown.
Okay. Bro, you kill me, bro. The way you said that, with like you didn't even hesitate, bro.
Honestly, I mean, you have tracks that are not so good, but they are okay to listen to.
Yeah.
But the song with Chris Brown was just like you should have just left Chris Brown that song.
Okay.
Only him. Try the song.
Yeah, man. All right, real quick, man. How are you feeling about his entire like discography now? I want to see where you place it.
I have to say, it's better than a good time.
It's better than a good time. Okay.
Yeah, a better time is better than a good time. A good time was a very redundant listening, but based on his discography.
Yeah, but you feel like he has been consistently having the same approach to albums. He's always like, give me bangers. He's not an album artist.
He's not an album artist. I'm not expecting to give me a solid
intended
body of work.
Mm-hmm.
But based on, I think his first album is still the strongest.
Yeah, I feel so too. I feel it's strong. His first album is it still had the same issues that we have with this one and even AGT as well. But it's still out of all of it. Maybe it's nostalgia or like the impact of it being the debut album. Then maybe you'd be like, okay, that's probably his best.
His strongest work.
Yeah. That's mine. So now, in terms of we've looked at the features. I feel like you said Nicki Minaj was your favorite feature or your least favorite feature?
Wasn't my least favorite feature.
Oh, okay.
My least favorite feature might have been Nas feature.
Okay. All right. That's fair. No Lil Baby.
I didn't hate the song, honestly. I didn't hate the song. I didn't hate Lil Baby.
All right. That's fair. That's very fair, man. That's very fair. So, in terms of like your actual rating for the album, bro, where are you putting it out of 10?
7.
7?
Yes.
So, Davira, for the sake of conversation, you were here, you were present when we were talking about Made in Lagos. Please remind the people what you gave Made in Lagos.
5.
A 5, right?
Yes.
5 is a stretch.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm okay. Based on say I went back and watched that. I'm like, maybe I went out.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, we have a Dabira updates. Let's go. We have a Dabira updates. Let's hear.
I might have been a little bit too when you are doing some like just based on people's consideration. Okay. Also, because the album was supposed to be a hit album, did he give us it? Yes.
Are we talking about Made in Lagos or A Better Time?
No, not Made in Lagos. Made in Lagos was Made in Lagos was my expectation was from Soundman. Compared to most people,
right?
I enjoyed the Soundman EP.
Okay, but since then that we recorded that discussion about Made in Lagos, so till now, you still feel the same way about the album?
No, I don't feel this. Obviously, the songs be growing on you. The songs be growing on. It's risky. The songs grow.
Okay, so is it still a 5?
No, it's not a 5.
What is it now?
It's a 7 now.
Oh,
It's a 7 now.
Okay, so 7
It's a
7.
7 now.
Okay.
Yes. Because I think I've listened to it, but maybe first listening, I'll have said.
Yo.
If you called me on first listening, I'll have said some.
Yeah. That's fair. That's good, man. Yeah, I really appreciate you coming on, bro. It's always fun talking to you, man.
You too.
Yo, thanks for coming, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Man. That was Davido, man. One of the OGs. One of the OGs on the channel. Hey, we're getting more requests now. Hey. Dammy! Hey. Listen, look at you. Tell me. Yo, my guy.
What's up?
My G, what's good, bro?
What's up?
Good?
I'm fine, man.
I
How you doing?
did, man.
What's up?
I
Been
did,
a
man.
minute.
It's been a minute, bro. Where are you now? Are you in Ghana? Are you in Lagos?
Yeah, definitely.
You're in Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Yo, so tell us, what's the temperature like I've been seeing the charts, I think it's been charting almost everywhere. What's the temperature like in terms of like a better time in Ghana right now? What's the reception like?
Bruh. It's just there.
It's just there? Oh, sorry, man.
It's just
I
there.
lost you for a bit.
It's just
okay,
there.
It's just there. Okay, mad. Okay.
It's just there.
All right, so it's not everywhere. I'm not hearing it like scatterground.
Nah. There are much more better jams that people have been to than a better time.
Okay. All right.
For
That's
real.
fair. All right. So I want to get your opinion about the album, bro. How are you feeling about A Better Time?
It's Davido at first. Yeah. At first, the whole album thing will always sound like noise until you have to keep listening and listening.
So you're talking about hype?
Bruh, it's not hype with Davido. It's not hype. The thing is, I'm going to be very honest on this album, yeah? I feel like every artist had enough time to work on themselves because of the whole thing.
Lockdown.
Yeah. So if Davido is offering me this A Better Time that I'm looking at as his best project for this year, then he has a lot of work to do. I'm telling you. No, let's be. Oh, this is why I didn't want to say anything.
Okay. No. Like, are there any specific like reasons or like narratives of the album that made you feel that way?
The album is like 17 tracks, and I can tell you from these 17 tracks, yeah. Let's be fair. I only have about like 4 tracks that make sense here.
Okay. Do you mind sharing us the tracks that make sense?
I'm going to start from On My Way, Salty Soul.
Interesting.
Yeah, killed
Interesting. I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, Mojis and Davido.
Interesting. Another one I didn't see too. Okay.
You see that Shoma Josie or something? I don't know what inspired that song. I don't know what inspired it. But it is we call it baller here. When you say baller, it means trash. It is baller. Like I got a friend. I got a friend, and that's what they kept saying. And where's the piano vibes coming from? It's I got a friend. Like
okay, well, in terms of the 4 songs that you like, you said On My Way, and you said
On My Way,
maybe, right?
Yes, with Mujis. Then
I
have. Fam, that everybody shouting up and down. Yeah, then if you just want your normal trips, then you listen to that, The Best of My Account. That one, my account will surely come and play around and all of that. So it's normal. Okay. Yeah. Aside from that, the rest of the features I'm seeing here, CK, Lil Baby, Chris Brown, bruh.
Okay, on My Way, did you like Sauti Soul's presence there? Are you a huge fan of Sauti Soul originally? Or like...
Yeah. I vibe to that kind of music because like you see them really pulling all the strings, like really vibing. You get, and it's not a one-man thing, yeah. So everybody has it, yeah. So right now, I feel most people have even vibed from number 1 to number 17 of that album because they're like, no, let's be fair. I feel like they've not really vibed like number 1 to to 17 of the album, they've not been like, what's Davido really up to here? I'm sure when you get to like number 14, that birthday cake with Nas and its boy, you just throw the album away. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But you see that On My Way with Sauti Soul should have come up like way early. Let's enjoy good music. Let's enjoy good music. Yeah. And Sauti Soul sings well. They sing well anyway. So.
Okay. Anyways, to be fair, I thought like for their standard, and I put them on like a huge pedestal, bro. For their standard, I didn't see them come clutch here. I feel like they pretty much handed the song over to Davido, and Davido actually like took charge of the song. And most Sauti Soul records, even if they're coming into feature, they like their presence is loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They make a lot of like they let their presence in, and I feel like I didn't get that from that particular song, On My Way. But that's fair if like I love the song, I love the melody, I love what Davido delivered there. But the Sauti Soul's verse, I was like, bro, it was sounding shaky.
The thing is, let's be very fair, yeah? When you put Davido and you put Sauti Soul, who has more what do you call it? Should I say like music presence or whatever? It would definitely be Davido. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's be fair. Like,
it depends, bro. It depends.
Africa as a whole.
Because every Sauti Soul appearance I've seen, they take charge. And
well, it will be difficult when you are facing an artist like Davido on a track.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would be difficult. If it was like Sauti Soul and Mayokun, definitely Sauti Soul more than the track. Mayokun, but you get that's like I feel like when there's a feature on a song, yes, you have to. Okay, look at this one now.
Can I say Davido a noise maker normally now?
look at Chris Brown and Young Thug, Shopping Spree. Please, what was that song on that album?
Oh, bro, I feel you on that one, bro. That was my least favorite.
That's just what you see. That I got a friend. I still don't understand. I don't understand.
Bro, that's a banger though. Like I understand you not liking it, but it's a banger, bro. It is a banger.
Okay. Birthday Cake.
Birthday Cake was like I said in the review that it's two ways a feature goes for Davido. Is if he's allowing the artist to come with their own like atmosphere for the song, right? And versus him bringing his own atmosphere and then letting the artist come into his world. I feel like he went to Nas's space, Nas's like comfort zone. That's where he went to with this one. For me, like being a hip hop fan, I like the song, but I'm for hip hop. I just mean like Nas's verse. Nas's verse was the most impressive part of the song. But for a Davido album, for a Davido record, there's this particular like run that he was making in the beginning that I just couldn't sit well with me. So yeah, it wasn't a strong song on that.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's Davido's album, not Nas' album. Nas will always deliver. Nas will always deliver. But what's Davido doing on the album, or what's he doing on the track?
On the track, yeah. For me, it didn't sound sweet.
You get what I'm saying. The honest truth is, I'm not a David person.
Before. Okay.
Even now, Seth, I'm not still a David person.
Right.
You have to bust my eardrum.
Hello.
But when it comes to music, it's a universal language. You have to enjoy any kind of music. You have to try the flow and vibe. Yeah. So when the whole hype was high, like a better time, I didn't listen to it. I didn't listen to it. I made people let everybody talk on which track they're feeling the most. Then I started bumping on that. Like, what's going on? Only Ground with Nicki Minaj. Like, what's going on?
Wow. Okay. It's interesting. We need different perspectives. I'm just trying to gauge the fact that there's other people that feel this way about the album.
You see the So Crazy with Lil Baby. When the video, when I saw the video and all that.
Yeah.
Go and look at study the video.
Oh, bro, again. The video doesn't make sense. It doesn't connect.
How did Lil Baby come in? Like I was just looking at the hook. I was trying to. I don't understand.
It doesn't click.
I like it's Davido, it's Lil Baby. People definitely hype it. Yeah, but let's be fair. But at the end of the day, it's still what I'm saying. Like every artist had enough time to like put their best, like to deliver their best. So if
for sure
a better time is what Davido is offering and is giving 17 tracks, and out of 17 tracks, I only have 4, and someone in the comment section is saying 4 is even a lot. Then Then it still has like some more work to do. Maybe there will be a much better time than it will deliver in all of those ones.
It's gonna call it the best time, or you can't say a better time. We'll call it the best time, right? Anyway, Sha, yo, in terms of your rating, bro, how you feeling out of 10?
Bruh, if I give it a 5, it's because of the artwork.
Yo, you can't be like that now.
No. But like, if I give it a 5, it's because of the artwork and the 4 tracks I said. Like I like. So that's 4 tracks plus 1, the artwork, making it 5. Yeah.
Okay. So it's 5 out of 10 for you. So it's like it's just you're indifferent about it. It's not a great project, neither is it terrible, right?
Yeah, it's just that. I don't want to compare it to like Made in Lagos, because like that's not why we're here today.
Yeah,
but we know.
This guy, man, but we know.
We know,
bro. Yo,
we know.
First, before you go, let the people know what's out there, where they can check you out. It was just your birthday recently, right?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yo, so happy birthday, happy belated, bro. Thanks, man. Yo, let the people know where they can reach you or what you got there. Man. You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel, but I've been slying. Like I've been slying.
No worries, man.
I think
I've been there.
The issue with the YouTube thing was because I did a reaction video for Wizkid. I think I told you. I sent you. We discussed that, and they just it was
copyrights, right? Yeah.
Bruh, they messed up on the video. They gave me like 2 minutes to watch, and I was like, nah.
Bro, it takes some time to get used to that. It takes some time to like. Even me, when I started my channel, I didn't start doing reactions. I usually would do scripted reviews first, and then I'll just talk about it without like putting the songs in there. Until when I started doing reactions, then it was getting to the point where I was like, oh, these things are hidden. But over time, we'll still talk about it, about like the ways of going around it. You know? There's different ways to go around it. But anyways, guys, go check out his reviews. Go check out his reactions for that. Yo, thank you so much, man. It was fun talking to you, bro.
Yeah,
appreciate you, guy. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. We thank God.
Peace out,
bro. All right, my people. I think that's about where we round it up. You know, it's almost an hour right now. I'm planning not to go over an hour, but appreciate everyone that came through. From UG to Davira to Chibuzor, and ended up with Dami, man. Thanks guys for staying with the channel. Again, on my late review coming soon, man. I'm about to record it very soon. So I'll record it sometime today or this evening. So we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your boy, Emmanuel. Alright. Vibe out. Let's vibe out to this one, you know? Hey. Come on. Anyways, have a nice Sunday, guys.